semester, our project team has been working with media and marketing agency JackD on two of their major projects. We have assisted with market research, the development of social media plans, and creating content for different media channels.
In the first semester of our project, we assisted JackD with the development of a digital marketing campaign for one of their major clients, Sunbuild. The Darwin-based construction company was looking to engage the real estate market in order to improve the sales of their latest apartment project. As a team, we researched the key target demographics, the competitors, and Sunbuild's current social media campaigns in order to develop a multi-channel social media plan. This included a Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and a redesign of their website. Unfortunately, due to conflicting circumstances, our plans have yet to be implemented by the client.
Our latest project for a JackD client is currently top secret. However, we can tell you that we've been working hard developing some exciting content for their new major project. Our objectives for the new project have been to create and present a 3-month portfolio of blog posts and case studies for the project, and to develop a questionnaire in order to interview industry professionals to gain an insight into the advertising and marketing world.
Upon project completion, we can safely say without spilling too many beans that we did achieve these original aims and objectives and contributed extensively to the JackD project. Inside this briefcase are the numerous tasks we completed and the measurable outcomes, but I can't go into too much detail. There are eyes and ears everywhere, and as we've learned in this semester, in the real world, you don't take confidentiality agreements lightly. So I have to be brief. The project has been keeping us consistently busy throughout the semester, with numerous tasks involving ongoing research and development. Firstly, we had to investigate the best traditional and social media marketing campaigns in the platforms of TV, radio, outdoor, print and digital media, with each team member contributing a research document corresponding to each of these methods. This research, along with investigation into trending entertainment news, led to the development of case studies and topical content for blog articles. On project completion, we handed over our original ideas, and including exploration and inspiration for small businesses. In addition to this, we created questionnaires for featured interviews with industry professionals, which covered both personal and professional endeavours, and also included, again, what small businesses and entrepreneurs can take from their stories, incorporate and be inspired by in their own business journey. Bringing all of this to fruition and incorporating it into the larger JackD project led to one of our final tasks, designing the layout and content for monthly EDMs. This required us to explore current EDM designs within the market, what works and what doesn't. On completion of the project, we each contributed a few ideas and possibilities for the JackD team moving forward. As assessment loomed and each of our plates became quite full, we were at risk of lacking punctuality and precision with our task completion. However, it was the Gantt chart that aided in our success and kept each team member focused and aware of our aims and objectives, our individual and group tasks, and our corresponding timeline. Despite our best efforts to improve from the group's time management and communication strategies from last semester, some issues arose over the course of the project. But I think I've said too much.
With any form of top secret project work, obstacles and setbacks are expected. However, as a team with individual talents and vast experiences, we have worked together to turn a range of tricky situations into learning opportunities. The first issue we encountered last semester and at the beginning of this semester was that our first project with Sunbuild never arrived at a stage where the team could witness the execution of our work. This was due to client indecisiveness and client constraints. This issue took toll on the team's confidence and enthusiasm. Despite the effects this issue had, it turned into a great learning insight for everyone. In an industry which deals with a vast variety of clients, it is important to remember that it can take a long time for certain projects to come to fruition and to foresee the project within a realistic perspective, especially due to the project's element of complete brand regeneration, which is a big long-term commitment for any client to make. Another hurdle we faced was starting a completely new project from scratch within a smaller time frame. As I discussed, we started the semester with expectations to continue our original project and to develop our ideas further and observe implementation of our ideas. To start a completely new project was daunting and felt impossible within the time frame of one semester, leaving the team feeling very uneasy with the task. However, we learnt from our last project's uncertainties to not lose motivation and to keep the project within reasonable perspective. It is another issue that frequently happens within an ever-changing industry. Balancing multiple projects at once and within many timeframes is a key skill for any producer. The new project's secret element and innovative nature meant that we had to work with restricted information and examples. This made our tasks more difficult and vague at times. Although this created the opportunity for the team to be creative in our work compared to our last projects, which were very business-based. The work we have been carrying out is very creative and inventive compared to similar work currently on offer. However, with the guidance of Amy and Kirsty, we have had help ensuring that it remains professional and viable. This was very beneficial to our learning. It allowed us to put into practice past unit work from KXB301, balancing creativity and business. All in our final years of study, which means we are all very busy with work experience, internships and final assessments. This caused issues in our communication methods due to our conflicting availabilities, making it very difficult for the entire team to be present at one time. Determined to make the most of this learning opportunity from this project, we saw the opportunity to implement efficient methods of communication to ensure everyone was up to speed, which Nick is going to go into further.
It's not easy being secretive in the digital world when anything you post online stays there forever. But we managed to find top secret communication methods which only group members can see and have access to. As Detective Sasha said, it was hard to find the time for the entire team to meet up together, which made communication a major issue within the team. However, when meetings were conducted, in-depth meeting minutes were taken so that all team members were informed of what was spoken about and what needed to be. Team members worked both together and individually throughout the project. This was at times a challenge as new skills learnt did take some time, but after developing these skills and learning how to perform properly, this issue was resolved. As all team members couldn't make every meeting, we used Dropbox to share our content. All team members were, as well as our industry and academic supervisors, had access to this and thus made it incredibly safe for all our top secret information. As well as being an effective communication method, we also use Facebook group to organise meetings, talk about deadlines, we have conversation about content generation. Using these communication methods made our experience as smooth as possible, as anything we needed to know we were able to retrieve from the Dropbox, or if we were unclear on the specific job we had to do, for example writing part of the blog, we could easily jump onto Facebook and chat within the group. Like any entertainment professionals, we had to learn to be flexible with the ever-changing deadlines from clients. This was quite a significant issue, however more of an opportunity to develop existing and learn new skills. Bridging off skills learned in the degree, and more specifically from our last project, we thrived on the fact that we had a brand new project to work on and utilised project management skills. I'll now hand it over to Courtney.
Secret, what we learned mostly was not. Not only have Kirsty and Amy helped us to refine and enhance many industry relevant skills such as social media marketing, content creation and copywriting, we've also as a group undergone many learning curves in project management and team operations. Some of these key learning opportunities include 1. The importance of remaining professional in communication, how discretion and confidentiality can play a major role in our communication practices. From it being imperative for us to effectively communicate using 4 strategies including verbal, written, visual and using examples, to having to change to only verbally communicating with each other when in the presence of each other to make sure that no information that was confidential was leaked, stolen or accidentally sent to our mums. 2. How developing as a group and going through several development stages through the years together helped us find our individual places within the group and our own positions and work to enable us to deal effectively with different clients, project deadlines and contractor style work. Together we underwent, as explained by Dainty 2007, a forming stage where we familiarised ourselves with each other, a storming stage where we felt comfortable to state our own individual opinions and confident working in our own situations, a norming stage where we discovered the role of each group member in the project, and finally a performing stage where we found our stride this semester and began working as a team with synergy and success. 3. Together we learned how to deal with real world clients and the fact that not every project is immediate or produced at all. Together we grew to work past negative feelings when our hard work and efforts for Sunbuild were stagnant and initially discarded. However, by not taking it personally, putting our energy into fueling further opportunities and creating more research and refined work, we were able to come together and work past this. 4. Our final and most important key learning was, thanks to JackD Media and Amy and Kirsty, the secret to staying jacked all of the time.